The anime adaptation of My Hero Academia is generally regarded as one of the best shows to come out of the shonen battle genre in the past decade. With its colorful cast of characters, wonderful animation, and near-perfect pacing, there's only one show I can think of that even comes kind of close. However, despite all of this, there has been something that's been eating at me for the last few months now, something that has made me lose sleep at night, and I've come to the conclusion that the majority of Season 3 Core 2 has been mediocre. And I want to make a few things very, very clear before anyone decides to jump down my throat or DDoS me. First off, there are many things that this season has done that I've adored, such as hints of character development for Enji Todoroki, but especially a certain fight, which is, in my opinion, the best moment of the entire series. Second, my opinion isn't coming from a place of malice or from the perspective of someone who hates this show. We passengers of the SS anime have nothing but love and respect for My Hero Academia. And third, just because you like something doesn't mean it's exempt from criticism. My Hero Academia has its fair share of flaws, but you can love it despite them. So if you've made it this far without finding out where I live to burn my house down or downvoting this video, thank you, and join me as I take a look into why the second half of My Hero Academia Season 3 was, for me, a disappointment. Season 3 started with high stakes and ended with the role of one of the most influential characters of the entire show essentially being killed off. This caused a massive shift in hero society as we've come to know it. We saw massive character growth in Deku through his fight with Muscular, which led to further plot points to be unveiled to us. Immediately after this important plot advancing stuff happened, we go into the provisional license exams arc, which took the foot off the gas so significantly that I almost forgot All Might's role as the symbol of peace and the #1 hero completely changed. We went from a world-changing fight to 7 episodes of ball throwing and a rescue simulation. And I need to stress that by no means is that a bad thing. I understand why the story took this turn. This is a show about kids who attend a hero school after all, so they do need to go through these tests and trials because it's part of their school curriculum. And we often forget the main cast of the show are kids, and they also need to have their fair share of high school experiences along with their hero training. And the show has done this same exact formula of world-changing event to test before, with the Stain fight going into the final exams in Season 2. But the reason why this arc works so well in comparison to the one that we're currently going through was the final exams only took 4 episodes, while this current arc of the provisional license exams took 7 episodes, with 2 legitimate filler episodes to get to the next important part of the series. And I get it. I understand why Studio Bones wanted to highlight how the other students got through the exam. It's a good opportunity to give more characters screen time who hadn't gotten their chance in the spotlight yet, and it's a necessary stepping stone considering All Might is no longer there to protect everyone, which is the thing the people in this universe felt they could always rely on. I understand that it's important to lay the groundwork up for what's to come, and by all means this content is incredibly important for continuity and world building. I just feel that it was handled poorly from a pacing perspective, especially considering what happened in the first half. And it's not to say all of the second half of Season 3 has been bad. The Bakugo and Deku rematch was such an amazing moment, and is truly something that will be remembered for years to come as one of the best animated fight sequences in the entire show, in addition to the best demonstration of character development that we have seen thus far. However, one good episode does not make the entire season good. The majority of this half of the season just felt like build up to a moment that isn't going to happen until probably next year. And it's obvious that this buildup is going to be worth it. The kids getting their licenses to fight the potential of rising villains is the story's way of saying, hey, the next rising villain is coming soon, get ready for it next year in Season 4. From purely a narrative perspective, it makes sense. It's just that the whole journey of getting to this point needed to take less time overall, so it would spare us from 7 episodes of ball throwing. So to the My Hero Academia fandom, a fandom that I consider myself to be an active member of, I hope you're not too angry with me. I genuinely love this show and I want it to succeed for a long time. However, it's important for us to keep in mind that the show itself is not perfect or impervious. No piece of media on the face of the planet is that way. 9 episodes of build up to a moment that is unrelated to the events that climax a season is just bad storytelling. And with that being said, I can't wait for this effort that the kids are making to come to fruition and bring them triumph. But that, unfortunately, is going to have to wait until season 4. Hi everyone, thank you for watching this video and thank you for all the support you're giving us. We really do appreciate it. We're sorry that it took so long to get this video out, but we got occupied with conventions and vacations and a whole lot of life events, but we're back and we're uploading weekly again now. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and give us a couple of comments to let you know what you think about the video. If you hate me now for saying something bad about Hero Academia, or if you can kind of agree with what I'm saying. We want to know. Until next time, guys, this has been Frostria, and I'm signing off.